Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bee Tales. So today, look at my crazy hair. We are headed to Yosemite. We are going to Yosemite for a romantic weekend getaway, and we wanted to share it with you guys. There might be some hiking, there might be some going out to eat. There's going to be a lot of relaxing, I can tell you that. You know, we're no rich couple, I can for sure tell you that, and I feel like a lot of couples our age are really, at least the ones we're friends with, we're all kind of financially in the same place, and it's a little intimidating booking a getaway, right? Like you think it's this, like there's no way you can afford it, but we're going to kind of show you guys how you can afford it. The only real thing that we are paying for is the gas to get there and the actual Airbnb. So yeah, let's get on this rodeo. Let's do this. We're getting gas. We always fill up right at the beginning of the trip, and we normally get food. We're going to Taco Bell so that we set off on the right foot. We have about 4.5 hour drive ahead of us, and Alex is cleaning it.
That's a whole new row. Like a full city of people. Shad.
So we will film when we get there, but we wanted just to kind of close off the drive while it's a little bit light out. Hopefully we get there. Cross your fingers.
I'm not working anymore.
He's not working. It's officially the weekend. Woo! Woo woo!
When you're arriving somewhere in the middle of the night, it can be a little misleading and a little bit scary, but we were in the right place. I just had to punch in the key code. Once I saw the lockbox, I knew we were in the right place.
Other way. It's warm.
Turn the light on.
Well, yeah. Let me just do that real quick. There's the room. There we go. All right. Oh, this is cozy. Check it out. Look at that. This little workstation. Kelsi's got a pee. This is nice.
Hey, isn't this cute?
This is the little kitchen. This is it.
Yep. This is so cute.
This is where the magic happens.
Wow, they put 4 lights in here.
Cool. First impressions are pretty good. There is our stockpile for the weekend. That'd be enough.
How many put the champagne?
Champagne. Actually, we should open the champagne. That's what we should do. And this thing is like a freaking space machine. Is that warm? It's kind of warm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
Hanging out.
Watching
SV Delos.
SV Delos.
Looked at some hikes that we want to do today. Some wineries, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe hit up a winery, go on a hike.
Thrift stores.
Maybe thrift a little bit. It'll be fun.
Alright guys, we are headed
Just
to
picking my nose. We're headed to Oakhurst.
we're headed to Oakhurst.
I was like knuckle deep too.
If you guys followed, we actually made a vlog. We were here a year ago today.
Yeah.
And there's a little vlog, I'll link it up here. But
It's a different experience this time around.
it's sunny. Last year it was snowing, and we were on this exact road, and it was closed because it was so snowy.
Oh, there's an accident too.
Yeah.
Somebody slid into somebody else. Things got messy.
But we're just gonna go see what kind of trouble we can get into in Oakhurst, California. Our plan is to just go to some thrift stores, and we might do some wine tasting.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And hopefully we can go to the Mexican place that we went to last time, because their margaritas were
They're pretty good.
pretty freaking good. Yeah? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep driving.
So we ended up coming upon a cute little winery, and we stopped and we did a little wine tasting, bought a little bottle. It was beautiful. And then we continued on to a brewery for my birthday lunch.
Hey guys, so I'm sitting out of Alpine Glow. It's a used sporting goods store. Alex is going in and purchasing us a camera bag. Finally, we've been looking for one for a long time. We have been thrifting. I have some epic thrifting pieces back there. I will be posting a thrift haul from all these goodies. We just ate at the Southgate Brewery, which was awesome. And as you guys saw from my little tiny clip, we also went to a wine tasting. That was pretty good. And we bought ourselves a bottle of wine, which we never buy like fancy wine, but it's our gift to ourselves. So we are driving in the mountains. We are driving into Yosemite National Park. We were only 15 minutes out at our last destination, so we were like, why not? This is what happens when you go to a winery in the middle of the day.
12 o'clock. So we picked one meal to go out.
Yep, one.
And we went to the brewery.
And I have
And our
a whole
one-
pizza left over.
Little treat to go out is wine tasting, and that's it. That's all we're doing.
And then
We're going to go hiking and stuff like that, but
that's tomorrow.
yeah. And you can
Today's
still kind of,
Camper day.
well, we're going out. It's Valentine's Day weekend. We can still go out reasonably, have a good time.
I would say the number one thing is prepare for when you're going on a trip. Now we are doing the Dave Ramsey method right now, so I feel like it's a little bit easier where we're putting like $20-$30 here, there, away for this trip. So it's not like cutting deep into us or anything to like come on this trip. But that way
we have a vacation fund that every paycheck we
put a little bit in, but we feel completely comfortable with what we have spent. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2, our final day here in Yosemite. Today is going to be our active day. It's going to be our pretty much free day. The only thing we're going to probably spend money on is lunch on our way back home. But yeah, hiking and walking trails is a great way to spend when you're going on a little love getaway, and it's very affordable. We're making some coffee, and then we've heard there's a trail out this way, and we'll take you guys along, and we're gonna go walk the trail with our coffee.
Hey, you're still going.
The whole biscuit. I want a little
Guys,
biscuit.
these blueberry scones are so delicious. We get them at Gross Out, and they're like a nice little treat to have with your coffee.
Grocery outlet.
Yes.
If you're wondering what gross out is. But we love it.
Let's go for a walk. So far we've talked about one, setting a budget. I feel like is the most important thing when going away for a affordable love vacation.
Yeah.
2 is giving yourself that like one meal, you know, but that's part of your budget. You need to work that into your budget. And then number 3 is just have simple fun, like go for hikes, go walk around. Winery is a great place because you just spend a little chunk of change and then you can sit and chill all day and drink that bottle of wine that you bought and all that.
Yep. And if you're gonna get a place to stay, get a place to stay with a kitchen so you can stick to that one meal.
Boom.
And you still eat decent.
How many meals did we buy?
1.
1 meal. It's been great. I would stay here for like a week. Let's go.
Oh my god, you're barefoot.
Oh, that's so cute. She made it like a house. He found the path.
Found the path.
Whoa.
As corny as it looks, we literally just sat here for a couple hours and drank our coffee and talked about our wants in life and our goals and memories and just so much good stuff. It was an awesome little getaway, and we were just living in the moment.
It's a nice little morning walk though, right?
That was a nice little jaunt. It's cool. Lots of dead trees, but it's cool.
Yeah, don't send a tree man to a dead forest.
Yeah.
It's just...
You can't see nothing else. Can't see nothing else. This was the little platform down there. It's really nice. It's really nice. And it looks like in the spring and summertime,
So nice.
it would be awesome to go swimming in.
Still want to come in the summer.
Swimming holes.
We need to come in the summer.
Yes.
Maybe we should
Yes,
come for
we
like
do.
a 3-day weekend in our camper.
Maybe we should. That'd be fun. We have so many possibilities with our camper. There's so many places. It's ridiculous.
So we just checked out of our Airbnb.
Yes.
It was a great stay. It was a great place to stay. Nice and quaint, and the hosts were really nice and not invasive or anything like that, which is good, especially when you're staying like on top of their house for a romantic getaway. So right now we are headed to Bass Lake. We're gonna go check out the lake. There's a couple hikes where we might get out of the car, do a little frolicking.
Yeah, speaking of, we need to pull up some maps.
I need to pull up some maps. I believe it's over it's that way. It'll say Bass Lake. It says.
Alright. Back on the road.
Doesn't trust me.
No, I know it says, but
So I need to pull up maps is basically what he's saying. He's
That's
like,
what
get
I'm
off
saying.
your phone. All right.
yeah.
See you at Bass Lake. So the water's super low because they drain it for energy.
Yeah. For power in the
It's so weird to be here versus last year. Literally, it was in the 20s and it was so snowy. Like the roads were all closed. People were sledding at the beach. It was weird. Guys, so we are on the scenic byway. We are on Highway 49. It's a pretty big highway in California. There's a bunch of gold mining towns off of it, and we just wanted to take a new fun way home. And we're going to be stopping at Happy Burger, which was a recommendation from our Airbnb host. So it has 4.5 stars on Yelp, so it should be pretty good. We're really excited. We're really hungry. We'll see when we get to the restaurant. Hi guys.
Someone's chipper.
Hey, how you doing here? So I'm doing my homework currently for school, and I feel like that's an important little piece to get onto. Is that a lot of people ask us like how we do it, how we travel, how we get out there so much, and I mean, he works from home or online. Basically, he needs an internet connection. And for the most part, I can do, my job is once I leave my job is over. But in terms of me going to school on the side, all my homework can be done from a computer. So we really optimize that time. So on the way to our vacation, Alex was working in the car and I was driving. And on the way home, I'm doing my homework and he's driving. And so we really use that time.
Yes, we do.
What did you say?
I would
This is
say
a beautiful drive, though.
it is. No, we definitely do. I mean, that's how we get out so much. Is I just take my work with me, and
Yeah.
you work at a school, so
I get lots of
you
time
get
off.
lots of time off. So that's what we do.
Which I feel like the main thing, and I know this video is about how to go for a romantic getaway affordably, but the main thing is just do it. Like, just make the decision in your mind that you're going to go on a romantic getaway, or you're going to go get away with your loved one for the weekend, or you're just going to get away. And if you make that decision, then everything else will come after that.
Yeah.
So then
Well,
you
and decide,
budget.
make a decision to do it, and decide what's the most important thing to you. For us,
Yeah.
the most important thing is just
Getting out.
getting out and spending time together. So it's not the most important to us to go out a whole bunch.
Right.
And that's where we save a lot of money.
Yeah.
So decide what's important to you.